Shalom and welcome to Tumas Torah. This year is entitled Rav Soloveitchik's position on the idea of Orthodox Jews uniting together with Reform and Conservative Jews. This is a follow-up shiur to the one discussing Rav Malamed's meeting, leader from the Reform movement, a lot of backlash. So Rav Soloveitchik in 1954 wrote a response. It was recorded in a paper called The Day, and he says the following. It was also recorded in the back of A Fire in His Soul about Irving Boone, a great American leader of the 20th century. And the Rav wrote the following. He says, the idea of Jewish unity is a very important one. He says it's expressed in two ways. In the spiritual unity, based on shared values, religious values, a life anchored in the Shulchan Aruch. And then there is a second unity. Here are his words. Unity of Israel manifests itself in our unique political, historical lot as a nation. We're unique not only in our way of life, which is grounded in the Shulchan Aruch, of course, but also in our historical transmigrations, in our paradoxical fate. So there's two aspects of the Jewish nation: the spiritual aspect grounded in the halacha, and the fact that we have a political history where we're united as well. He says, conclusion of the above is simple. When we are faced with a problem for Jews and Jewish interests towards the world without, regarding defense of Jewish rights in the non-Jewish world, then all groups and movements must be united. In this area, there may not be any division, because any friction in the Jewish camp may be disastrous for the entire Jewish people. There has to be unity in that area. In regard to problems within the Jewish community, however, spiritual religious interests, Jewish education, synagogues, councils of rabbis, he says, in my opinion, Orthodox cannot and should not unite with such groups which deny the fundamentals of our world outlook. So that's the Rav's position. He says complex. You have to separate between spiritual, halachic matters. Can't have a meeting on areas where the whole premises are just off. However, defense of the Jewish people, that's areas that we can meet. And then, of course, we have to take the Rav's position for over half a century ago, 70 years ago, and have to apply it to the positions today, Rav Melamed and those counter him, and see how to analyze that and apply it. Shalom.